Some of the biggest deals that I've closed in my business through my agency have been face to face. And let me tell you, I'm just as human as you are. So if I can absolutely do this, you can do this as well. And I'm going to break it down how I've been able to do it in this video. Okay. So if you're just happening to pass by this channel, or maybe you're just on my list, either way, go ahead and subscribe. So whenever I post these kind of videos, you get notified on your phone, on your computer. Make sure to tap that bell icon. So again, you can get those notifications right away. And leave me a comment down below. I know in the first video, we got a couple of comments. I want to see a lot more engagement in these videos so that I can keep producing them for you. If you don't engage me, then I have to stop making these videos. You're not engaging me, so I don't know your feedback. I don't know how you feel about this. So go ahead and leave that feedback down below. So let's get forward and let's get pushing. So again, some of the biggest deals that I've closed in my agency have been face to face, and there's just nothing like it. You know, meeting a potential prospect, shaking their hand, getting to know them, and them getting to know you, and exchanging ideas and finding ways that you can help each other. At the end of the day, I've never gone into a deal, or whenever I seen a potential prospect and thought straight up in my mind, all right, I'm gonna sell them on websites, or I'm gonna sell them on advertising and so on and so forth. I've never really done that. I've always gone into it to really just try to get an understanding as to like where they are, and I wanted them to get an understanding as to, you know, where I am and how we could help each other. And maybe hopefully down the road we could find a way to just help each other out, you know, because that's what this is all about. This is all about just helping each other move forward. Okay. And, you know, I know that not a lot of people talk about this. You know, I'm going to be completely transparent in this video right now. Not a lot of people like to talk about this kind of stuff, because the reality is it's how some of the big deals are happening. Okay. You know, of course, you can do this online all day and calculate metrics and all that kind of stuff. But again, I find it easy as well to just go ahead and just do this face to face. So for this video, I'm going to go into meetup.com. Meetup.com is actually one of my personal favorites. So let's take a look right now. So I'm going to give you my perspective. I'm going to show you exactly how I would go about this, in hopes that it inspires you as well. And let me know down in the comments, are you on Meetup right now? Have you attended some of the meetups? What has that been like for you? Let me know down in the comments. Have you had some success? Have you closed any deals yourself? Let me know down in the comments. So here for my location, I just have Dallas, Texas. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna type in small business, okay? I'm just gonna type in small business and just run a quick search, and let's see what kind of results we get. You know, again, we wanna attend in-person meetups. So I'm gonna go ahead, and then look at this here. That's a beautiful thing. Nowadays with Meetup, you could do these online events as well, which are super cool. You know, it allows you to basically, I apologize about these ads popping up every second. So they allow you, these online events, they allow you to engage small businesses, you know, virtually as well. But again, you know, this is all about, you know, the face-to-face and all of that. So look at this one here. This is happening in April. Business Connections, Neat Weavers Weekly Meetup. So let's take a look at some of the details here. Our group meets weekly on Thursday mornings at Original Pancake House, located in blah, blah, blah. We're in a private room in the back of the restaurant. Bring plenty of business cards. Come prepared to take your business marketing to the next level. So chances are is that when you go to this event, you're gonna meet other people, small businesses like yourself, and you're gonna connect at the end of the day. I mean, they're guiding you right here. They're telling you, come prepared. Let's see here. So let's take a look at maybe, well, I would have to attend the group and all of that. But when you attend some of these groups, you'll be able to see the actual attendees. You would have to be a part of the group to obviously see those attendees. And it's cool. You can engage them that way as well. So let's go ahead and let's look up, let's type in business here, business, and then just go ahead and type in Dallas, Texas. Again, this is an online event. So let's go ahead and go back to in person. I'm gonna go back to in person. And let's see which others that we find here. How to maximize your social media for business. NFTs, arts, entertainment. Uptown New Weaver's weekly business growth meetup. And again, as I'm searching through these, you know, I want to remind you and encourage you. Go out to these events. I'm telling you, if you've never been to one, just go. It doesn't matter anything. Just go. Bring a couple of business cards. Go shake some hands. It's a beautiful process. I remember at the time I had a partner that I was working with, and maybe this is something that you can do as well. And I'm just sharing as much as I can in this video. I had a partner that I teamed up with, and we would go to events, and we would literally set up meetings with people. And then we would just set up a time and a date. We would sit at a restaurant and we'd talk business. And if the opportunity presented itself, like, we would close the deal and move forward, you know, and continue to move forward. We would help them continuously. I mean, we've been able to lock in some reoccurring deals through these face-to-face meetups. So this is, again, why I'm even talking about it and why I bring up meetup.com, because it's an excellent way for you to get started, you know, and get your feet moving, you know. Another way that you can go about this too, and maybe I'll cover this tomorrow a little more, but the Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce is an excellent way for you to meet up with much more businesses in many different verticals. So again, it's an excellent way to start off. So you can see here, we are a group of professionals wishing to network with other professionals to grow our businesses through introduction of qualified prospects. Okay, moving forward. All right, it looks like, all right, cool. So you have the attendees here so that you can see. And, you know, what I look for, and in these, when I look for these meetups, I want to see that they're active. Like, if I'm seeing a couple of people, you know, that person hasn't been in the space long enough. So I'm looking for a lot of people in these groups. I need lots of people, you know, and I needed to work around my schedule as well. So that's another thing for you to keep in mind. Make sure that the timing is right, the location is right. You don't want anything that's too far. Another thing too, in relation to the video I made yesterday, if you're willing to drive out 30 minutes or so, you might find that in these smaller towns, even though the groups are smaller, they're still smaller. They're still within those smaller towns, so it's like less competitive. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind as well. So, and I just dropped a lot of gems here, so definitely keep that in mind. That get the timing right. And if you see any meetups that are happening out of town, definitely go out of town. Go drive 25 minutes. Go make that happen. I mean, I'm telling you how I've been able to do it. On top of that, if you have a partner, someone that maybe you want to bring on board, give them a commission. Post a job up somewhere on Craigslist. There's always guys looking for work, especially in these days. Team up with someone. Go up there, okay? Give them some of your business cards. Set up that meeting. Sit on a table with them. Buy them dinner. You know what I mean? I've done that. I've had calls with people where I bought them dinner. And at the end of the day, it was just a beautiful end result at the end of the day. So moving forward, if there's anything, any advice that you need at all, reach out to me, devsupport@redtornmedia.app. This is just a little on my perspective. I wanted to bring attention to meetup.com because, quite honestly, I believe that it should be on your go-to list. You should have this on your list for sure. It is an amazing way for you know, it doesn't matter what level in your agency that you're in as a consultant. This is an excellent way to start off. And nowadays, the fact that, you know, they're doing some of these meetups digitally is just a beautiful thing. So again, if you've been a part of a meetup before, maybe you haven't, maybe you have, let me know your experiences. Have they been positive? Have they been okay? let me know down in the comments below. My name is Guillermo Mata, and I'll speak to you soon.